Hey guys, it's Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and I'm bringing you the weekly reading for October 31st, happy Halloween, through November 6th. Okay, so before we get started, let's talk about the stone that I've been carrying around as of late. I've been absolutely obsessed with orange calcite. I know it's probably in the video looks a little yellowish, but I think sometimes on the lighter end of the spectrum, orange calcite can be kind of yellowish. And actually I found this beautiful bracelet at the thrift store at the Goodwill, and it's a beautiful bracelet full of orange calcite, and I think it was like 99 cents, so this is awesome. But I've been really drawn to calcite lately. I don't really know why, but like all colors of calcite. Like I want red calcite, I have blue calcite, I have green calcite, and obviously my orange calcite, and oh, and yellow, and I picked up yellow recently as well. For our reading, I decided, of course, like no brainer, to use the Stacy DeMarco Halloween Oracle deck. So here you have it here. I mean, no brainer. We're starting off the week with Halloween for some people, Samhain, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. You know, it's different when you read stuff all the time and it's pronounced one way in your brain, but you know, maybe the rest of the world pronounces it another way, but it's definitely something, you know, I'm into. On November 1st, I'm going to be attending my friend's second annual Dia de los Muertos party, and we will be graced by the presence of his awesome friend Mary Street, who's a very gifted psychic. You know, and I think it's going to be a wonderful event of friends and family and all the new moon blessings, and it's just going to be a fantastic time, and I think this is a wonderful time for everything to be happening right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the reading. I pull a card for Monday and Tuesday, another one for Wednesday, Thursday, and another one for Friday through the weekend. And again, we are using the Stacy DeMarco deck. So if something resonates with you, obviously, you were meant to get it. You know, so definitely take what resonates. And if something doesn't resonate with you, don't take it and start searching and be like, did that have to pertain to me? No, it doesn't. So again, this is just general. It's a general energy of what's going on. But I do put the intention that it's for the healing, it's for the good of all, and I'm hoping that somebody gets a healing message who watches these videos from my reading. So if you would like a personalized reading, don't forget to check out the information box below, where you can see my website and my Etsy page and all my Insta everything and social media. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a card for Monday and Tuesday, and I see one actually sticking out. Okay, and we're in a different spot today, only because there's a lot of gardening and stuff going on with the neighbors surrounding me. Out front, which is where I normally video. I didn't want everybody like staring at me. Okay, so it looks like we have our 3 cards. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in order. Okay, so card number 1, this will be for Monday and Tuesday. And this is so funny because I just saw this card at the bottom of the deck, and sometimes you see it and you're like, that can't possibly be the message, and then you start shuffling and it pops out again. It's always the message. Okay, so barmbrack, it says sweetness and synergy. Barmbrack is a type of, well, it's a sweet bread, but there's different objects that are put inside the bread, not like knives or anything like that, but like a pea, or you know, like a little something, a coin, and when you slice up the bread, whoever gets the slice with the coin or the pea or the whatever it is that's inside there, then that's kind of like an oracle, like, oh, this will happen or this could happen. It's just a fun little thing. But I think that, you know, with Halloween, with the veil being so thin, with friends and family and ancestors and everybody coming by to say hello this Halloween, that I think that it'll be full of surprises, that Monday and Tuesday is just sweet surprises, you know, things that you didn't expect, you know, messages that you didn't expect, you know, maybe you start seeing pennies all over the place. Somebody is definitely trying to say hello. For me, it's dimes. I know there's the presence of somebody nearby when I see a lot of dimes on the ground, and things start coming in groups of 10. Not quite sure who in particular that is, but I do know it's a very loving energy, and I do know that that somebody's around. So start thinking about maybe some very loving signs that you get in the next couple of days. For Monday and Tuesday, some nice little surprises, a surprise phone call, somebody drops by the house. A kind person was nice enough to let you know that you dropped a 20 when you were paying for your groceries. Something like that. Some nice little surprises I think are in store for us Monday and Tuesday. So I love this card. I definitely like it, and I'm thinking of making some of this bar bread for Halloween. So there you go. Okay, for Wednesday and Thursday, forgiveness has been coming up a lot. It says forgiveness, reducing burden. And I have the Goddess Oracle deck from Doreen Virtue. I have the Keepers of the Light from Kyle Gray and Mary Magdalene, and all these loving ascended masters of the forgiveness. I mean, they're all about forgiveness and love and things like that, but there are some where the cards specifically state forgiveness. So I think this is definitely a message for me, but it's definitely a message for everybody else. With all that's going on in the world, we definitely need forgiveness, and sometimes it's really hard when you've had some pretty bad situations. You've run into some pretty bad people, and sometimes they're people that have really hurt us because they've been people who normally should be showering us with love, like parents and things like that. And it's really hard to forgive them because we think if we forgive, then we're saying what they did was okay. And it was never okay. But when you carry that burden of that grudge of, you did this to me, I'm never going to forgive you, you continue to let that person hurt you. And don't think that I'm sitting on some high horse or pedestal. This is something that is very difficult for me, because I have had family hurt me deeply emotionally in my past, in my childhood. And this is something I'm working on right now, trying to figure out how do I forgive what they did without feeling like I'm saying it was okay. How do I forgive them so I can release that burden? Because I feel like the more I release, the more I can help others. The less blockages I have, the less darkness that I carry from my past, the more I can help others. So I have to put it in the perspective of, you need to get this done. You need to forgive these people. You need to forgive what's happened, as hard as it is for me. And I know it's difficult for others to be in that mindset, but my end goal, and maybe this is just coming from years of being as an athlete, is what do I see at the finish line? At the finish line, I have tens, maybe hundreds of people that I can help, but I gotta get through this race. I gotta get through this training that's arduous and difficult and sweaty, and I'm cursing and everything, but I gotta get through it because the finish line is so sweet. And at that finish line, there are tons of people that can be helped, but I gotta work on myself. So this is for me, and this is for you. So, kind of deep there, but we need it. And that's what I love about this deck, is this deck is, it can be playful, but I believe when you need to go deep, that's when you pull out this deck. And I knew that this would be good for us for, starting off the week with Halloween. Okay, so let's go Friday through the weekend. And we have the Mummy, we have change. So I think that if you put kind of all of these together, going backwards, you have forgiveness. Once you forgive, you'll start to see changes take place. And I know this to be true. There are many things that I have forgiven, but there are many more that I'm not ready yet, but I'm working on it. And I know that once that happens, change is going to take place. And not only that, but I think I'm also hearing that, sometimes we just need change in order to move forward in our lives. So maybe you need to change jobs. Maybe you need to move to someplace new. Maybe you need to start taking a different route home from work. Maybe you need to find a different Friday activity for you and your kids. But start enacting some change and see what comes from it. You know, when we change, when we start doing things differently, we shift our energy. When you shift your energy, you start attracting different energies and different things into your life. So, you know, make a few changes here and there this week and see what comes of it. You know, if nothing, then, you know, you can change it back. You can change it to something else. But change is the name of the game, and that's how we're ending this week. I usually pull an oracle card or kind of an overall general energy card for the week, but I wanted to try something different and something that I've done on Instagram. Normally, I have a card of the day, but every once in a while I've been doing a crystal of the day or a stone of the day. And I've really, you know, because I really love my crystals, my stones, if you can't tell, because of my ring and everything, then I'm all into that. And I have a huge crystal collection. Well, not huge, I mean, it's a nice crystal collection. But I've been trying to get messages from my crystals just like I get messages through my oracle cards or my tarot cards. And so I've been trying to exercise my intuition in different ways. So I really have been going and doing some changes for myself, changing it up, you know, things that I'm not as strong with and not as comfortable doing, but I figured I'd really want to give this a go. Okay. So I found this beautiful little orb of Smokey Quartz at one of my favorite shops, which is South American Imports down in Old Town San Diego. And this one has a lot of energy to it. So what I'm going to do is just kind of hold it, look into it, and see what kind of message I get for the overall feeling for this week. Okay, so I am seeing change as being one of the biggest messages for this week. That was so strange. It was like I see this figure, and this figure is like kind of going in and out. But this figure is kind of, you know, rising up out of the crystal, almost like a Hierophant type person. But the Hierophant is us. The Hierophant is somebody who's taken everything that you've learned, you know, your belief system, everything that you were raised on, and challenging that belief system and rising up from where you guys are. So it's like a butterfly breaking free from its chrysalis is kind of what I'm seeing. So a lot of self-work to be doing this week, delving deeper, looking into some changes that you can make, challenging yourself, lots of challenges. So I rather like this, using my crystal for the overall energy. So that was kind of fun. I like it. I have a lot of people who said they really appreciated the meditation that I did not last week, but a few videos ago. And so I decided I would try to do another meditation for you guys. So for this one, I'm just going to take you to a different part of my yard. And again, I don't want people looking at my mug for the meditation, but I have a beautiful rose that is blooming, and I think that would be a nice focal point for today's meditation. All right, so I'll see you guys back in a minute. Hey guys, welcome to the meditation portion of this video. So I would recommend maybe not doing this while you're driving, but when you find a nice quiet time for yourself, whenever that may be. This will be nice and short, so it's not like you have to cut aside 20 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour or anything like that. But find a place that is comfortable for you, whether that's lying down on the floor, lying down in your bed, sitting up in your bed, sitting in a nice comfy chair, sitting on the couch, on some pillows, wherever it may be, but find your comfortable space, your comfortable spot. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so what I want you to do now is take a nice deep breath in and hold, and breathe out. In through your nose, hold, and out through your mouth. Okay, whether you are sitting on your bed, laying on the floor, whatever part of you is touching the floor, whether it's your bottom, your feet, your legs, your body, imagine roots are now driving themselves out of you, down, down, deep into the earth, deep, deep into the earth, until they happen upon a beautiful piece of obsidian and they wrap their roots around that dark, dark piece of obsidian. And you breathe in, hold, and as you exhale, imagine that beautiful earth energy expelling itself through the top of your head, in through your feet. Hold, out through the top of your head. Now imagine a beautiful, beautiful golden star about a foot above your head. It opens, and as it opens, light, beautiful, sparkly, bright, white light is pouring down from that star in through the top of your head, and it's filling your entire being, down through your torso, down your arms to your fingertips, all the way to the fingernails. Down now, even further, all the way through your legs, down past your knees, your calves, your ankles. That light just keeps pouring in. Breathe it in. Hold and breathe out that light till it finishes its way past your ankles, through your toes, out through your toenails, down into those roots. That light touching that obsidian where your roots are entangled around. And breathe out. And now you are focusing on your energy, focusing on your breath, breathing in, breathing out, finding a rhythm for yourself. Breathing in, breathing out, nice and steady. Just feeling that exchange of energy, that bright white light, filling your being, going out through your feet, while at the same time, that powerful cleansing, purifying, protective earth energy coming up through your feet and out through the top of your head. You now have a current of energy coming in, coming out, going down, going out. And just stay here a moment. Take this time to start checking in with each of your chakras, starting with your earth chakra, focusing then next on your root. Is it a vibrant red? Going on into your sacral. Orange abounds. Going on into the solar plexus. The beautiful color of the sun, beautiful yellow. Up into your heart, exploding in the beautiful bright green. Up into your throat. It's the most beautiful blue you have ever seen. Up into the third eye, darkest blue, like the darkest twilight. Going into the crown chakra, the deepest purple. And then check your soul star. That beautiful, beautiful golden, golden soul star. Once you've checked in, quietly feel the energies that are all around you. What do you feel? What do you hear? What do you sense? Do you smell anything? Any tastes in your mouth? Take note of these. Now I want you to imagine starting from your soul star all the way down to your earth chakra, that you're encasing them all in a beautiful protective light. Continuing to breathe. Once you've done so, close down that soul star chakra now. Closing down the chakras all the way down, bringing those roots back in, up into your body, and relax. You'll start to feel your surroundings, hearing the little noises from our everyday lives. Will start coming into focus. Nice deep breath in. Relax and breathe out. At this point, you can open up your eyes if you hadn't already done so, and quickly write down anything that you felt, that you saw, that you heard, and put this into your journal and let me know how you guys did. Hopefully this was a nice, relaxing, short meditation for you guys. So, all right, I will see you guys in my backyard once again, and sending you guys loads of love and light. And we're back. So hopefully you guys loved your meditation. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you guys want more of. Do you want more cooking and recipes? Do you want more meditations? Do you want more workouts? Do you want more advanced workouts? Do you want more simplified workouts? But let me know what you guys think. I definitely, I want to help people. So you got to let me know what you want or what you need in order for me to do that for you. Okay, so that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed your weekly reading. I hope everybody has fun on Halloween. Don't forget to dress up. Have fun. Be a kid again. Have a little piece of candy, or a couple pieces of candy, but go out and have fun. If you have kids, go out and have fun with your kids. Really enjoy the day or the night. Okay, so I'm wishing you guys a wonderful week, and I'll see y'all next week. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up, click subscribe, check out all the information-y goodness in the box below, and peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.